welcome to the very first episode of Bare Knuckle Sports with Scott and Todd.
It's fucking sunny outside, dude. We're in the middle of summer still.
Yep, and football is upon us.
Football's right around the corner. It's just, what are we doing? Why should we be talking about football right now? We just hit the All-Star break in baseball. People have sunburns and stuff, and we're like, oh, football.
Why not? I think we wait so long that it's like that's what it is, man. Once it's here, it's like we're ready, because we've been waiting for so long.
But could we? Do you think maybe like the schedule of football is like skewed in a way? Like, why are we starting football in August when it's a winter sport and it's over in February and you still have like the whole month of March? So like, we got to move this date back, man. Like, you got to move the date back.
So you're saying, like, let's start it in, like, September?
Yes.
What, like, some preseason would start in September, you're saying?
Well, this is funny as I got brought up. I went out to fucking brunch with Avery, and she's like, well, wouldn't your coaches want you to train in environments that are totally different than what you play in? I'm like, no. Like, you play in the winter. I mean, obviously, these guys are out here training in the summer. Maybe they're losing weight, they're shredding pounds and stuff like that out there wearing pads in 90-plus degree weather. But you don't play in that environment. Look at the Miami Dolphins. Look at all these teams from the South that play outside, Jacksonville Jaguars, that cannot play in the cold when they come up north. And they're notoriously known for that. So is doing two-a-days in 90-degree heat actually benefiting the league? I don't think so. Finishing the Super Bowl in March over February. February we still got snow on the ground, yes, but we probably do in March too. Like, it's still winter in March.
Yeah, especially up north. There's definitely still snow, and sometimes in April.
I get the yes. So it's just like, I don't know, man. It's just got the shades on. The sun is out. It's a beautiful fucking day. Summertime shy, and here we are talking about fucking football. But hey, happy to be fucking back. Brand new podcast for y'all. This is exciting.
Yeah, for sure, man.
This is really exciting.
It is really exciting. There's going to be 2 shows, one with me and Scott here, and then there'll be another show with me and Josh, which you guys know Josh from the last time, if you guys have seen the other podcast. If not, that's no big deal. We'll get it all set up right with this one, no problem.
He kind of turned into my arch enemy a little bit. And it wasn't even by design.
Yeah, it's just one of those things. But it's okay.
There'll be some shit talking back and forth, I could feel like, with different opinions, which is going to be funny having the 2 different shows. So there's multiple contents for that to happen. Yep. But yeah, we'll be running Sunday nights. If it doesn't come out Sunday night, it will definitely come out Monday. And then they're going to record, I think, Wednesday, Todd?
Yep, Wednesday nights, and then it'll be Wednesday night or Thursday morning, same thing, but
right
on Wednesday.
Right. So we have a schedule, or we have a Sunday night will be recorded. So those will be me and Todd right here thoughts of the Bears have 3 primetime games outside of Sunday, which is also fucking annoying this season. But we'll get over that. But every Sunday we will be here at night discussing our opinions, not so much in the player accolades or stat wise. That'll be more for Todd and Josh to kind of go over the real in and outs of the Chicago Bears. Todd and I will be doing more thinking points, thought exercises, as I like.
For sure, man, for sure. Well, what else do you got? You got another talking point, man, that we can get down here?
Okay. Oh, we have to talk about football now. Okay, I guess I'm out of summer. I guess I'm out of fucking summer. God damn. All right, what do we got going on this year? God, there's definitely some things happening. What do you want? You want to jump into Chicago? Do you want to jump into coaching? Do you want to jump into quarterbacking? What should we kind of roll with here to start?
Well, let's start with the. I think we should start with the wives and significant others aspect of this, because this affects them hardcore. football is a major thing. I don't think that and there might be some other sports, but man, football is a drop everything for the guys. You know what I mean? This is this is our day. You know, when we're watching football, it's like leave us alone. You know?
Week 1 is like the Super Bowl, basically. Like football's
Yeah.
bad. Like, don't
I
you
bet you
dare
there's.
talk to me during Week 1.
Oh, dude, I can only imagine how many people actually call off work to watch the first game of the year.
Guilty. I've done it before. Done it before. Totally guilty on that one.
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure it happens a lot, but that's how devoted a lot of our fans are, man. They
Well,
want to watch
I
the
don't think
game.
it's just football, right? Like when you say our fans, I think like we watched the World Cup just happen, and you could say America was definitely involved into the watching of the World Cup. But the second that shit was over with, it's just like, dude, who fucking traded for that quarterback from you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
like
yeah, they jump
we're
right
coming
back
back
in.
to
They go into.
like, and I think you're right. Like football is a for men that love football, that love sports. I think you got to like sports to like football because if you don't, that's you won't understand it.
Hmm.
And that week 1 to us is like that's my wedding day every fucking year. Okay, can I get a fucking weekend? Can I get a Sunday where I'm the bride and I get to sit there and do what I want to fucking do?
Yeah, right.
And watch 7 hours of commercial-free football. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. Like,
And dude, I was gonna say, and it's free, but no, it's not.
that well, yeah.
It's not
Our streaming
free.
bill's gonna go up a little bit, babe. I'm sorry.
Yeah, yeah, dude. Yes, sir. It gets crazy, man, with the way they have
It
all this.
doesn't involve you at all, babe. I'm so sorry again, but you can learn to like it. I'm down to teach it, but you refuse. That's on you.
Right. Shoot, Sam used to love it, man. Back in the Erlacher days and stuff like that. But she got out of it, so I got to try and
Yeah.
pull her back in. I think a lot of that had to do with at that time though we were pretty successful, and I think that's another thing that kind of drug her in. Is like we were, Devin Hester was returning kicks. There was a lot of like cool things that happened. Last year I got her a couple times to pay attention to some of the stuff because Caleb was making unreal fourth quarter throws, and it
Correct.
was just like she's like, oh my god, this is the kind of stuff I love. So, maybe I'll drag her back into it.
This might be the season to do that. To be honest, like last year was like a highlight reel of what like it felt like Caleb and like hey, if he played 5 years, these would be his highlight reel throws in those 5 years. But they literally happened in 10 games towards the end of the season when the Bears started out terribly, and then all of a sudden, boom, we're fucking winning fourth quarter games. We're making ridiculous throws.
Yep, yep.
It was that Bears season last year felt like a video game, but it like felt like this was like a prequel to what's about to happen.
Yeah, yeah. It was awesome to watch. Unfortunately, with what happened with the old podcast, that's unfortunate. We didn't get to like talk about a lot of that stuff that happened, but I think that we're okay. We're still in the good of things are about to happen, and we'll be able to talk about it. So
I think the biggest problem right now, though, is the Bears are not chasing potential anymore. They're chasing respect, and especially our division. Like, respect has to be earned now every single Sunday in the NFC North. We cannot just develop like we used to develop in the NFL. You have. Our division was the best in the league last year. 3 out of 4 teams made the playoffs. I don't know the last time that's happened in a division. I'd have to look it up. It could be some of the West teams or something like that. But I mean, that's just a
well, no,
crazy statistic.
the Lions almost made it. They lost by 1 game, so it was just us in Green
So-
Bay.
got you. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But it's okay. Shoot.
Didn't all of them have winning records?
Yeah, yeah. Except for I think Vikings didn't because of 9.
JJ McCarthy factor. That's going to be a different podcast. We're going to come back to
Yeah, we'll talk more about that
that.
situation.
I do want to talk about JJ, but not today. Man. He didn't even play it next year. But hey, that's
Yeah,
for
yeah.
another time, guys.
Yes, sir, man.
But yeah, no, NFC North.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. There's a lot more. You gotta. This is more proving it now You know what I mean? Like you did some things last year, but this year it's I want to see more stability there. Not so much fourth quarter magic. I want to win games concisely, not on a last second. Don't get me wrong. I like the clutchness, and I'm glad he showed that. So that's something you
A
can't
win
argue.
is a win.
Yes, but he showed you he's got some clutch in him, and that's good. I just want to see that more consistent, where you don't have to win like that. I'd rather just win outright, you
Right.
know.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
I don't
don't. I
need to
think a
have a
lot of
heart
fans are
attack.
also
I mean, it's so
rather.
fun though. It's like a
Oh
walk
yeah.
off of the ninth inning in baseball. It's just like, like you see that ball fly out and you're just jumping up and down and hugging grandmothers and fucking kissing babies. You don't even know what's happening when that shit. So like, yeah, those extreme plays they're fun. But you play 8 games against this division in a regular season. This is not fuck around football this year when it comes to those 8 games. It's not.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. We definitely have to split no matter what. It's like a no matter what, because if you don't, you risk not making the playoffs, and
And
that's
our
just the way it is
opponents,
now.
other than our division, are pretty hard too. We play the fucking Eagles. Like our schedule is kind of. I think they rated like second or hardest this year.
The hardest. Yep. It's
The
rated the
hardest.
hardest. I wanted to talk about that too, about them ranking it the hardest, because I could have swore, and I could be wrong, but I could have swore last year they ranked it in the top 5 hardest as
Correct.
well, and then people are
Correct.
killing it. That they're dumbing it down now because of the way that those other teams played. It wasn't, in fact, the hardest. So even if we start saying it's the hardest,
Right.
it may not end up that way by mid-season. You
Right.
never know how the
Nobody
schedule
expected Minnesota to be as bad as they were last year, so that hurt them drastically.
right.
And then yeah, I mean Detroit played well. Green Bay fucking beat us once, and then we fucking beat them. But it's just like where now you again going back to what we're like talking about. It's just you're at a threshold, and I understand it's like it's so early in the Bears franchise. It's like no, like you developed as fast as you did to get to this point. You traded away DJ Moore. You have Roma Dunze, you have Luther Burden out there as your targets. Luther Burden is projected to like break the NFL receiving record. I don't know where that fucking came from, but I heard it. And Roma Dunze had a terrible year last year,
Yeah.
but DJ's gone. So that's a distraction wasted. So like as much as you clicked on offense last year, our defense got better, in my opinion, over the offseason. Not much better, but better.
Yeah.
But I think our offense actually solidified more. So like this is not an air attack out. Like we're not trying to like play these fucking games where it's NFL blitz. You need to win a fucking football game. You need to do it within the numbers. You need to do it within the hashes, and you need to do it on the sideline. There has to be good play calling from Bud Johnson. This cannot be the play calling from Detroit as an offensive coordinator. Again, you did a lot of that shit last year, and we called you out for it all last season. A lot of those fucking plays were garbage.
Yeah.
And they were not situational plays to be doing that shit with.
Right. Yep. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. There's got to be and I get that he plays with the numbers. I think when it comes to like his fourth down, going for it, and things like that. And for the most part, I don't mind that, but it's definitely got to be more situational than it was. I feel like he was just doing it because that's what he's used to doing. But I think he needs to find a finer line of doing it. I think that's more of a we're down and we need to catch up mentality more than it is to step on the gas and always go for it on fourth down. It just doesn't seem. I think you need to take points in a lot of these games in order to win these games more convincingly than trying to pull off a miracle. I just think you can do a better job of that for sure.
A lot of his first time callings too. It's just I don't think like if you okay, you have your opening drive, and he's like supposed to be the best at creating the opening drive. But if we're calling a fucking double screen option on first down, is that really how like is that like we're maybe a second down play call, but like on first? Like like there's a lot of I think he needs to focus on and learn from that like a situational situation it's 4 downs per drive, my guy. You don't need to try to get a first down every single attempt. And I feel like that's where Caleb gets in trouble because now the pressure is on him to try to make a good throw.
Yeah.
And you saw the interceptions come off of him just not seeing what happened. So I hope Ben Johnson does kind of learn a little bit from this offseason. I mean, this is, again, I think this is a do or die season for the offense.
Okay. I push back with a little bit of do or die because it was Ben Johnson's first year last year, and this is his second year with Caleb. Although now you're really in crunch time as far as having to pay Caleb, so there's a lot more to see. This is a year for Caleb to really, like you were saying, step into you are the guy. Like there's nothing you're not gonna hide behind anything. This is it. Like you become the guy and that's it. You know, there's no miracle behind it. You know what I mean? Oh, that was just a fluke. No, you solidify. You are the dude. You're gonna get paid, and we're gonna keep you for the next 7 years or whatever they're gonna pay him. Which I'm guessing that'll probably be around where it's at.
Yeah.
But it won't. To me, it's not a Jay Cutler situation, in just my opinion, because I don't think Jay did good, but I just think that Caleb's better.
Jay was there to save the franchise. How was Caleb not the same fucking argument?
Yeah. Well, we traded for him. We picked Caleb though, so it's kind of a different
John
situation.
Fox. I mean, you had no choice but to take Jay at that moment. We didn't have shit for him to throw to.
Yeah, there was a lot of situations. It was a bad situation for Jay. It's a bad situation for most QBs that come here. I mean, Caleb's first year, it was a fucking nightmare. He got sacked 68 times.
Yeah.
And still did fucking good, in my opinion. That's why I still have trust. I have the utmost belief in Caleb, in my opinion, dude. There's just a lot of quarterbacks that would have folded at 68 sacks, man. You know.
68 sacks. How many, what is it, 32, 36, whatever the number is, of where he's never gotten a roughing the passer call on him yet?
No, dude, I don't know. I don't know if he's ever has.
He hasn't. I can't remember the exact number. I don't want to look it up right now because it might take me a little longer. But I think it's I think it's between 30 and 35. There's somewhere in there games played by Caleb Williams where he has not had a single roughing the passer call on him. And I've seen so many helmet to helmets. I've seen him just fucking get rocked. Play out, and he just stands up. Fucking, I don't give a fuck. Jay did the same thing.
It would have to be 36 games, I think, because you got the 2 seasons, and then you 2 playoff games. That's 36. That's
36.
Probably right.
36 games without a roughing the passer call.
You got sacked 68 times. You never got a roughing on anything.
68 out of, do you understand that? Like that, those are
crazy.
stupid numbers. They're stupid. The league hates the Bears. We all know.
Yeah, I can go with that as well. The nice thing is though is if you got a good QB, man, he'll get you out of some situations that normally would go the other way because you don't have that guy. So again, still have some kinks to work out with Caleb, but I'm on board with him, dude. So what else are we getting into here?
What you got for me, my guy?
Man. Well, me and you said off screen is something about the stadium, and I'd like to kind of bring that up as they.
Where do you think they're going? Yeah, you know what? We haven't talked about this in a while.
We haven't talked about this really, so.
Where do you think they're going?
I'm fully on board with them going to Arlington Heights, man. I think there's a lot of gun smoke with the Indiana stuff. Although Indiana is offering
free,
a really nice package. You can't deny
basically
that.
free.
Yeah, they're basically come over here. We'll pay you to come here.
Yeah, we'll pay you to come here.
Yeah, that's basically what's happening. You know.
It
so,
is.
but I think in the long. The bad thing is it's taking so damn long for this to happen that all these fans are getting uptight with it. I am too. I'm getting tired of hearing about it. I just want it to be done too, you know. And I think at some point the Bears, whether it's Chicago or the city of Illinois itself or the Bears, one of them's going to cave. And if it's the Bears, fine. You know, they make a lot of money, man. I know it's a lot of money to shell out this, that, and the other. But when push comes to shove, you can't leave Illinois. You just can't. I don't think you can. I don't think the maker of football, or whatever you want to phrase that, is going to leave the town that they were built in. I just don't believe that at all. even if it's just to save a couple dollars. I don't think so. They make enough money to just take the blow. Um, but
So
what's up?
I was trying to get it at state level. I didn't get it. I was trying to look up. So the moving rate out of Illinois is actually one of the fastest moving out rates of any
Yeah.
business and residential in the entire country.
No, I know that. Yeah, for sure, dude. It's people are trying to get out of here for sure. So I mean, yeah, I get even with the Bears like trying to get out of here is like because it is not a good place to live. But I don't know. Find it hard that you would allow yourself to, you know, Hallis would roll over in his grave, dude, if he knew
He
that
would
you were.
roll over his grave if he saw what's going on in the government in Illinois first. He wouldn't
Yeah,
do that either.
yeah.
And Dallas controlled a lot of the mob, probably. That's my opinion. I didn't say that. I said that. Who else said that? But it's like, that things were different back then. Like
Yeah,
you
yeah,
had a you had the Chicago Bears. Your stadium was a racetrack. Like it was like you had the Coliseum on the lakefront. That's and I get that's why fans don't want Soldier Field to be like the Bears leave Soldier Field, and I get it because like there's no other backdrop in the NFL that kind of looks like Chicago, where the stadium's built on the lake and you have just the opening of the Chicago skyline staring you in the fucking face, and the lake looks like an ocean, so it's not even like a lake, and I get it, I get it. However, they don't own their stadium. They can't. The Bears as a franchise will have a hard time making more money to develop their franchise better without owning their stadium. The price of players, I mean, I know it's all salary cap, but where the fuck do you think they get that money income from? They have to have money coming in, and if you're bleeding your bottom line by paying the Chicago Park District this astronomical figure to fucking rent the stadium, you have to do other things to make money, and they do it through obviously TV deals and concessions and things like that. But when the Bears sucked, that money wasn't coming in. Like
yeah, yeah,
now they're better, and they know they're better, and they know they have they have playoff berths for the next 5, maybe 10 years. And why not just own your stadium? I don't now, like you said, Arlington Park, Arlington Heights. Yes, that's where you need to go. You're still
yeah,
in the heart of your fans.
yeah,
I understand that it's not downtown, but there's so many stadiums that are outside of their downtown. San Francisco being the furthest. That's over an hour away from San Francisco.
yeah, yeah. There's plenty of teams that aren't in the city that they're named after. It just, you know,
Both New York teams play in New Jersey.
right, right. So
Oakland doesn't even actually have a fucking stadium yet. Or do they? Has Vegas been built? I don't know.
yeah, yeah. Vegas is built.
Okay.
Yeah,
Their baseball team doesn't have a stadium. That's what I would think I was referencing. They're just nothing. They're just the Athletics. That's what they're called. There's no city name to them. That's so funny. But yeah, no, it's just Chicago wants to be, it'd be a great fucking city to host a Super Bowl. But
yeah, yeah.
the league said you can't do it with open turf anymore.
Well, that and they won't allow unless you had a dome, anyways, too. So that's another thing. I mean, you'd have to slap a dome on Soldier Field or whatever. It's like there's just, I don't know. I just think it's more complicated. They try and even if you wanted to start from scratch and bulldoze Soldier Field, which they're not going to do that either because I feel like that's a
They can't do it. It's a national landmark.
yeah, yes, exactly, exactly. So it's just about to come to say. So you're kind of screwed. You gotta if you want to you want to do big things, it's to move to Arlington and get yourself to be able to host Super Bowls and all these other championship things you can host there. You know, that and the ground won't be as fucked up as it usually is after a concert and things like that because of rain. Not that
But
I
players
think
want to keep the grass turf, and I agree with the players.
right.
So you that's the problem with coming having with like there's gonna be concerts, there's gonna be other events at the stadium that you're playing. Like that's real grass you're asking for. So now you're telling the team that you're more important than them having other events at their stadium, and that's you know, I that's a hard argument for either side. Like
Yeah.
you don't get your salary unless the Goo Goo Dolls play at fucking Soldier Field. Like that's I don't know. It's I don't know. I don't know where they go. I don't know what happens from here. Do I think Indiana's still a full bluff? Absolutely, but I think Kevin Warren has lost a lot of that bluffing skill now. Like I think he bluffs so much. Where you said Indiana's like, dude, we'll pay for you to come. I don't give a fuck. And now Kevin Warren's like, fuck. Like he called my hand. He called my hand.
Now I needed you guys to pick up your game, not fucking lay it down. Like I need some fight from you, not fucking let me just walk in the door.
Fuck. So Kevin Warren's like, we need to fucking build some like highway over there or something. There's Illinois is like, nah, dude, you bluffed. Let's see your fucking hand, bro. But it should be interesting. Did he say? He said shovels in the ground by summer, didn't he?
Yeah, wasn't that last year?
Shit.
Dead ass, man. It's been too long, man. Like this is just dragged out for too.
It doesn't help. For one, it doesn't help your team.
No, it's a distraction. It doesn't need to fucking be there. And not only that, like I'm hoping you get that done. You know, it starts sooner than later because I want this team to be playing in the new stadium as well. I've been to Soldier Field. It's okay, but
Soldier Field sucks.
Yeah, I've only been there once, so I can't really.
It's terrible. It's a terrible stadium. Sucks getting in and out of. It just sucks. The views are not the greatest. You're sitting in certain sections. Getting in and out of there, I mentioned that fucking sucks.
Yeah.
It could take you 2 hours to come from the south suburbs down the Edens just to try to fucking get there. If you take the Stevenson, good fucking luck. The Kennedy is always a parking lot. You know, there's actually no CTA line. You'd have to walk from Jackson to fucking, that's fucking, I don't know, 12 blocks to get to Soldier Field, probably over a mile. It's just not a good, it's beautiful.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Where the location's awesome as far as just like the setting, but like as far as like everything else, it's really not ideal. And I know for like in Arlington, the train's right fucking there.
Yeah.
Like, so you'll be able to get on a train and it almost drops you off right there. So it's
it's not almost right there. They have it
right there.
Right there.
Yeah.
It's Arlington Park. Yeah. That's your train line too.
Over by me.
Yep. That one goes to Crystal Lake.
See, that's fucking perfect, dude.
Yeah. It also goes to Park Ridge, baby. It's the same train line. Like, I'm all for Arlington Park. Like, how about the Metro? Oh, shit. And I'm in walking distance from my own station. Like, I could stumble home if I needed to.
For sure, man. For sure. Yeah, dude. Well,
this could be like, hey, there's a lot coming this season. We're still in summer. We don't need to go a full hour this episode.
No. We can cut this off here, but I just wanted to like get on. We both wanted to get on, announce the new podcast, talk about a couple things just to kind of get out there and get this ball rolling.
Excited as fuck to be back.
Oh, absolutely. I
And
feel like
this came on a whim, people.
Yeah.
Tyler and I were in a backyard barbecue, and I brought up something about how the last podcast, Do you remember what it was? I don't remember what it was.
Well, we just the last one we recorded for some reason wouldn't upload, but that one we thought by far was going to be the best one that we've done. It just went so well that it put a damper on the entire thing. So we stopped there. And then me and him were talking at the barbecue, and we were like, you know what, dude, that went so well. Why don't we just try and bring this back again, but in a different way?
Yeah.
So we were talking, and we said, you know what, how about we split it, and then that'll give us 2 episodes a week, and that'll give us, because me and Scott's takes are different than me and Josh's, so we just thought that it would be broaden the viewership as well. So we're gonna do 2 shows, and this is the first of them. So
There we go. We're off. This is good. Yeah, this is the inaugural episode. So hope you can join us every week. I'm fucking excited. I'm not ready that football's back. I promise you that. I'm not ready. Like, not the way that not the way the Cubs are doing. I don't know. I'm
that'll
not
be the
ready.
other thing too. I wanted to pitch in just real quick as well as like, it's the Bare Knuckle Sports
Ah,
podcast. So
correct.
there will be
Correct.
other sports that get talked about at some point.
It's
We'll
not just
also will
Chicago Bears.
Yeah, that's like 85% of it, 75, somewhere in that range. It'll be mainly Bears, but
Six,
there'll be
seven.
other spot. When stuff happens, we will bring it up as far as other sports goes. Um, I also wanted to say like and subscribe. That'll start helping us out. Get out here and get moving on this stuff, and we'll talk to you next Sunday.
Subscribing early to the page would actually be the biggest help. Getting this first episodes rolling, and you just hit subscribe right off the rip. You don't have to worry about doing that anymore, and that just kind of solidifies that somebody has watched, and will it'll come up on your feed as well too if you do want to check us out.
I wanted to ask you real quick while we're on here as well. Did you actually make a Facebook page, or we still been
I
developing
do.
the message?
I do have a Facebook page. It is Bare Knuckle Sports. You will be able to find it on Facebook. Once this is finalized, it'll be the first episode on that page. You will be able to find it on Facebook, Bare Knuckle Sports. It'll be easy to find as our thumbnail logo will be the main photo of the Facebook page. Yeah, I mean, we're ready to kind of take off now. So it's
All right.
different this year.
Well,
There's a little vibe in the
yes.
air.
Yes, it is. It definitely feels better, and so we'll catch you guys next Sunday on another episode of Bare Knuckle Sports. And thank you.
Next Sunday?
Yep, next Sunday. But are you not?
Is it? Are we even in training camp yet? Are we still talking about football next Sunday, or can we talk about something else?
Well, it's gonna be in there because that's like that is still training camp. Well, there's training camp kicked off this Saturday is with rookies, but the veterans come in on Tuesday. Yeah, you might want to you might want to put those back on, yeah, and just chill.
Uh,
But and not necessarily that we
Lawrence,
have to like dig into the training camp because me and Josh can do a lot of that. But we'll talk about some other stuff, and we'll catch you next week, um, and every week moving forward throughout the football season.